the question for this presentation is, what is the currency of the share capital of a Singapore company, or how should you decide the currency of share capital of Singapore entity? So the first thing to note here is any currency is allowed to receive share capital in a Singapore company. So when we incorporate a company or when we update the share capital, I'm showing here the screenshot, and the Accra system offers so many currencies to select from. So as you can see, this is only a partial list, and actually you can scroll down using this bar, and that means every currency possible in the world is allowed to be used as the currency in which the share capital of the company is paid or is deposited. So company can issue and receive the payment in any currency possible. So that is basically the rule. There is no restriction that you must receive it in Singapore dollar, US dollar, or only specific currencies. So now the next question is, how should you decide the currency of your share capital in your company records? So the answer to this question is quite simple. In most of the cases, companies prefer to use Singapore dollar as a currency because Singapore dollar is a currency of Singapore as a country, and obviously then many things become easy. However, in some cases, companies also use the currency in which the share capital was introduced, or they may also use the currency in which the share capital is deposited into the bank account. So both these cases are possible, and the second alternate option is irrespective of the currency in which the amount was deposited into the bank account, the share capital can still be shown in Singapore dollars by suitably converting it at the prevailing exchange rate. So this entirely depends upon company to company. In general, the practice is most of the companies. So if you take 1,000 companies as an example, most of the companies will have share capital registered in Singapore dollars, and this will be almost 90%. Some companies will have US dollars, some companies GBP, Australian dollars, and another group of other currencies. So basically, people actually prefer Singapore dollar irrespective of the currency in which the capital is deposited. But sometimes there can be situation where recording it into another currency becomes necessary. For example, if the company is getting a venture capital funding, and that funding they are getting it from United States, and the company that is providing the funding puts a restriction that the share capital must be recorded in US dollars. So in that case, you don't have any option. So one more point I want to highlight here, it is also possible to have the share capital currency in multiple currencies. In the sense, when you start the company, the share capital is in Singapore dollars, and then subsequently you got the funding, and that funding is recorded it in US dollars. So it is perfectly possible. Now one important point I want to highlight here is the share currency and functional currency is different. The share currency is a currency in which shareholding is received and recorded into company records in the Accra system. The main point what we are discussing in this presentation. The share currency, share capital currency, as I have said, mostly is Singapore dollars, but it can be sometimes in different currencies. Whereas functional currency is the currency in which books of accounts are prepared for a Singapore entity. So I am not going to talk about this functional currency much in this presentation because I have prepared another video for the same, and it is a bit longer topic. But for a Singapore company, for a Singapore registered entity, it is possible, for example, that share currency is in Australian dollars and functional currency is in US dollars. So all these three currencies can be different: share capital currency versus the national currency versus the functional currency. So in summary, Singapore company can have share capital recorded in any currency. It can even have share capital registered into multiple currencies at multiple points of time. Though Singapore dollar is most common, and sometimes the share capital currency can be USD, GBP, or Australian dollars also.
Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Epica Consulting Singapore. Subscribe to our channel today to get notified when new videos are posted.